morning children. You have come to watch the class? Okay, today we are going to learn about a golden girl who's a sportswoman. Okay, so now let us see what's this. Very good, it's a ball and you love to play with the ball. I also love to play with the ball. Now, I'm going to show you something. What is this, children? It's a bat. And can one person play cricket? No, it's a team game. Okay, a team will play. So, it is a group which is going to play and it is a game. Now, let me show you something. Can you see this? What is this? It's a ball again, but this is not a normal ball, it is a medicinal ball. Can you see this? Can you see this? Here it is written 2 kgs medicinal ball. This medicinal ball, how do they play? They are not going to play like football. It is an individual sport that is being played. Understood, children? Sport means it is the performance of an individual, whereas a game means when a group of people or a team of people play, it is a game. Understood? Today, let's begin our lesson, which is PT Usha, the golden girl. So, look at the question. Page number 91. Look at the picture and discuss the question that follow. So, look at the picture, children. So, here you can see a woman running. Which sport is she playing? Let us read the questions. Which sport is shown in the picture? It is very clear that it is running. Which sport or game do you play? Which game do you play, children? Oh, not one. Do you play so many games and sports? Okay. What are the differences between the sports and games? This we have already spoken about. So, a sport is an individual performance and games is a group playing or a team which is playing. So, here the discourse, oral discourse we have is talk on why sports and games are important for children. This you have to speak to your parents or to your siblings and tell them why sports and games are important for children. Sports and games are important for us because a sound mind in a sound body. Okay? So, when we are physically fit, we are active. When we play games and sports, we are active. We learn how to cooperate in the groups, how to communicate in the groups and how to behave with others. Okay? Oneness. You will know how to work in unity, in one goal and with one ambition. So, when you win a game, you will learn how to humble yourself in your victory, and when you lose, you will learn how to be gracious. Okay? So, when you play games, you will learn to be sportive. Sportsmanship will be there for you. That means if something good happens, you will not be overexcited and fun. When something bad happens, you will not be depressed. There is a balance which is maintained when you play games. Okay, children? So, it is very important that we play games and sports. It is good for our health. It is going to help improve our physical ability and our mental ability as well. Okay, so in Don Bosco High School, so you are having mental and physical education also. Here we learn what is there in the subjects and we also give importance to sports. Okay, now let us go through the lesson which is given in your text. Unit 6 is under the deleted portion, so Unit 6 is not being taught. Unit 8 is also excluded. So, Unit 7 we are going to begin, which is Unit 7 PT Usha, the golden girl. Page number 92, we have segment 1, PT Usha India, from there till champion at the meet. Champion at the meet. Till there, that is the first segment, that is 4 paragraphs. First 4 paragraphs come under the first segment. Now, let us read. PT Usha India. This was the address on a letter from Middle East. The letter was delivered by the postal department with no whatsoever. This was the status of Pilavalakandi Tekkaparambil Usha, who was born as the second daughter of Pittal and Lakshmi Amma on 20th May 1964. 20th May 1964. Who was born? PT Usha. What is the full form of PT? Pilavalakandi Tekkaparambil Usha. Pilavalakandi Tekkaparambil Usha. She was born on 20th May 1964 in the village of Payoli, Kozhikode district, Kerala. So here we can see that in olden days we did not have WhatsApp to communicate, we did not have our phones, telephones to speak with each other. But in those days they used to write letters. What is a letter? Very good. You have already learned how to write letters in your 5th and 4th classes. So one is a formal letter and other one is the informal letter. So here we can see that somebody from the Middle East, somebody has written a letter, and the letter was delivered by the postal department. These letters from the post office, from the post box, letters are picked by the postman and it is taken to the postal department, and there they are going to categorize the letters, and then it is taken to the person to whom the letter is posted. This was the status of Pilavalakandi Tekkaparambil Usha, who was born as the second daughter. Who is she? She is the second person in the family. Her mother's name is Lakshmi Amma and father's name is Paital. Where is she born? She is born in Payoli in Kerala. Now let us read the second paragraph. It was November 1973 when a dedicated physical education teacher called Balakrishnan discovered Usha while conversing with a parent. His eyes, ever watchful, keep drafting to a group of small girls playing blind man's bluff just across the field. Was there a pair of feet that were moving extraordinarily fast? Was that tiny dark girl in her blue skirt and white blouse moving like an instinctive athlete? So here 1973. So how many years she was? Here if you can see, she is 74 means 10 years. So she was 9 years old when the physical education teacher, what was the name of a physical education teacher? Krishnan, Balakrishnan was the name of the physical education teacher. PT teacher or PT sir we will say, no? PT means physical education. Okay, physical education teacher Balakrishnan, that is PT sir, has found out that when he was sitting and he was observant, his eyes ever watchful, that means he was very keen in observing. His eyes were watching all the children when they were in the ground to a group of small girls playing blind man's bluff. You know what is blind man's bluff? Yes, eyes are blinded with a handkerchief or a cloth, and then you go in search of the person and you catch the children. Yes? Do you play this? Okay. So this game they were playing, and he saw that a small girl is there, black one. She was moving her legs so fast, it was not natural. She had some extraordinarily, she was moving fast. Was there a pair of feet that were moving extraordinarily fast. Tiny dark girl. And what was their school uniform? That day P.T. Usha was wearing a blue skirt and white blouse, and she was like an athlete. Who is an athlete, children? Okay, athlete is a person who is proficient in sports, who takes part in events, in physical events. Okay, that is the meaning of an athlete. And here he saw that she was having the feet of an athlete. That means they were moving really fast. Now let's continue. Patient as ever, Balakrishnan waited for the game to be over. Calling the little girl, he gently inquired of her, "What's your name, child?" The shy little girl hardly raised her eyes from the ground. "Usha," she whispered and added, "From class 4. So here we can see that the sir, PT sir, that is the physical education teacher, did not want to disturb the little girl's play. So he waited till the game was over. Once the game was over, he called the little girl and asked her her name. Then the girl was very shy. What is the meaning of shy? What is the meaning of shy, children? Shy means being nervous in the presence of people, other people. Okay, nervous means you are timid, you don't want to express yourself, that is shy. So she was shy, and when sir asked her, her eyes were down on the floor, she doesn't even want to look at the sir, and she was telling query, she whispered. What is whispering, children? Whisper means to speak in a very low voice. This is a whisper. So she put her eyes down and she whispered Usha, and she told she was in class 4. She was in class 4. Now let us continue with the next paragraph. Thus was made one of the greatest discoveries in the athletic arena of Asia. A simple question from an observant master and an equally unassuming answer from a tiny village girl from a distant village in Malabar in Kerala. That same evening at 4:15 p.m., Usha heard the magical words for the first time in her life. On your marks, get set, go! The master had explained to her what to do and why. Confused but very much aware of the seriousness of the occasion, she ran for her life. The rest is history. So that was the first day that Balakrishnan sir, he was very observant. What is the meaning of being an observant master? Observing means without speaking anything but looking at things around and making an opinion about it, that is being observant. So this observant sir who was there, he did not speak, he just waited quietly. He was observing and looking at the behavior of the girl. Okay, so he just asked this question and this made a history, this created a history, and it discovered an athlete in India. Unassuming. What is the meaning of unassuming? Assuming means guessing. Unassuming means something which you cannot guess. So here, this tiny little girl gave an answer and it was an unassuming answer. So at 4:15 p.m. PM means what? Morning or evening? Very good, it's evening. So in the evening, she heard the magical words, the words which changed her life after that. What were the 3 words? On your mark, get set and go. And then she started running and she ran for her life. And then the rest is history. And after running the race, she created a history. Now let's read. In 1975, Usha was 11 years old and was practicing vigorously for the sub-junior district meet, her first ever. With 3 days to go, Usha badly injured her heel while practicing for the long jump. The day of the event, all eyes were on her. She was so puny, so unbelievably tiny that she was the crowd's favorite even before the race started. A white bandage on her heel won her even more sympathy. She came first in all the 4 events she participated, in 100 meters, 200 meters, long jump and high jump. She was also the individual champion at the meet. So here 1975. So here 93 sir has recognized her as an athlete and gave practice, and after 2 years 1975 she has taken part in events, and when she was practicing vigorously means without having a break, very seriously she was practicing. When she was practicing for her long jump, means what? She is here, she is going to take a long jump. How much big the jump is, she is going to become the winner. This is long jump. What is high jump? High jump means the height should be more. High jump. From here if she is jumping high, the height she is jumping, that is high jump. This is the length. Length is checked here in long jump. So when she was practicing for a long jump, she got hurt in her heel. What is a heel? What is heel? This is the heel. This we call it as a heel. So she got hurt on her heel, and because she got hurt, she put a bandage for it. White bandage was there for her heel, and then when they were taking part in the race, everybody's eyes, all the spectators or the audience who were watching, they looked at the race and the participant. A small girl was there, and it was P.T. Usha with her leg having a bandage. Everybody's eyes were on her. Everybody was trying to encourage her because she was having a hurt. And everybody, usually when we see somebody having some pain and taking part in a competition, all our hearts go with them, no? We all want them to win. So here also the same thing. Everybody who were watching, their hearts were with her and they were trying to encourage her. And when she has participated in 100 meters, 200 meters race, long jump, high, even all the 4 sports what she has taken part. 100 meter sprint. When we have sports day in our school also, we will have this, no? 100 meter sprint, 200 meter sprint. So here, how many people are participating? Individual performance is seen. So this is a sport. 100 meters is a sport, 200 meters is a sport. Then high jump is a sport and long jump is also a sport. So P.T. Usha was taking part in these sports and she was becoming the winner here. Understood till here? With this we have completed the first segment. Now let me write the questions which you should be able to answer. Children, open your classwork books. Write today's date 8/3/21. Unit 7, A reading. I forgot to write A reading, but you write A reading. First page you have to draw the borders. Beginning when I took unit 1, I told you how to draw. Okay, so here you can see, draw the border like this, then write unit 7, leave one line and write readings. A reading, P.T. Usha, the golden girl. This when I teach I will write. Okay, first page you keep it like this, and after that you turn the page and write face sheet. face sheet, whatever questions we have discussed, that you have to write the question and write the answers. Why sports and games are important for children? This answer you can write. After writing that, you write segment 1. After writing that, write the heading. PT Usha, the golden girl, already you have written. Again you have to write segment 1. After you have left one page for writing that, then you write unit 7 PT Usha, the golden girl, page 92. Leave one line, write segment 1, leave one line, copy these 2 lines like this only, then leave one line and copy these questions. As soon as you copy the questions, try to answer them. At what age was Usha's sports talent recognized first? At what age? You know the answer already, write that. Who did it? Who recognized it? Very good, write that. What quality do you notice in Usha while she practiced athletics from a young age? What can you see? From 73 to 75, she was practicing vigorously. Vigorously means how she was practicing. She was hard working, she was sincere in her work, and she was honest in practicing. Okay, so whatever you feel, you have to write that. Now next few more questions are there. I am going to erase the board and write those questions. Copy this in your class workbooks, children. Okay, the next 3 questions are, when did Usha badly injure her heel? That means when she was practicing which game or which sport she got hurt. That you need to write. List the different events in athletics. There are several events in athletics.